Hello, all my great, grand, glorious Leo friends. This is Maxine Taylor with your December astrological forecast. Um, and you have a beautiful forecast. I'm going to share it in a second, but I got to tell you, backed by popular demand, my holiday special is available on my website, MaxineTaylor.com. Race over there. I'm offering some wonderful discounts on some terrific things. Um, get one for you and get one for somebody you love. And if you are shopping for somebody who is into self-help, you might want to get one of my latest books, Take Back Your Money. This is a book that in which I share my technique, my own technique for creating what you want by eliminating the programming that is blocking it and replacing it with what you want. I take you step by step through the entire process. It's very easy to do. And one of the selections on my Christmas special is a 3-hour private session with me. It's discounted and it's face to face, it's 3 hours, and we concentrate on you. And you and I, hand in hand, do it together. Another book I've written, actually, I've updated. This is the Earthbound trilogy that I wrote in 2014, 15, right in that area. And I've updated it, given it a new ending. It is a science nonfiction book. Are you an empath? Are you a walk-in? Are you a healer? Uh, you will love this book. In this book, there are 3 actual walk-in experiences. Remember, this is part fiction, part nonfiction. There's romance, and there is the solution to a problem that we on our planet are facing. So I hope you enjoy this. Okay, now, all right, Leo, let's talk. First of all, the center of our life is the sun, and that is your planet. That's what rules Leo. It's been in your 5th house, which is your natural house. And so children have been very important to you, as has fun. 5th house people know how to play. So you've been having a really good time, and possibly with children, no matter what their age. On the 21st, the sun will move into the 6th house, and the sun is the giver of life. So if you've had any health or work problems, the sun sheds a light on it and it is handled beautifully. The sun is the center of your world. First in the fun house and then in the job house. Venus, the pink planet, is love and money and beauty. And wherever it is, that's what you love. So you love your kids and you love having fun. I envy that. On the 9th, it will move into the 6th house and add its own loving touch to your job and to your health. And this means you could meet somebody through your job. Mercury, the blue planet, is what we think about and talk about. And whatever we think about and talk about is what we create because it has our attention. On the 6th, it moves into that 6th house, which is one of the houses it rules in the natural zodiac. And so we're thinking about work. Maybe you're thinking of getting a new job. Well, let me mention this. Mercury moves into the shadow of the retrograde on December 19th. Now, it's not retrograde, but it feels like it is. So you can try and get a new job, but there's so much confusion. It goes retrograde on the 29th of December, and that is a time during which, while Mercury is retrograde, you do not want to start any new projects because they'll either fizzle out completely or you'll have to redo them. Now, if you're finishing up a project that you had put aside earlier in the year, you can finish it up while Mercury is retrograde. So that's when we tie up loose ends. Okay. Mars is retrograde all month. And the problem with that is it's not expressing itself completely. I'll get to that in just a second. Jupiter, the greater benefic, has been in your 8th house of other people's money. And so you could have come into an inheritance. You could have found a hidden money that you didn't realize you had stuck away somewhere. The 8th house is the house of secrets. And so you want to get to the bottom of any secrets. Your philosophy of life is undergoing a change. And that 8th house is the house of transformation. It's quite beautiful. On the 20th, Jupiter enters its own house, the 9th house. That's higher education, the higher mind, long distance travel. You see the big picture. You're able to see the far horizon, spread your wings and soar. And your basic attitude is truth and abundance. It's beautiful. Now, Mars is in your 11th house of friends and group activities, and it's retrograde. Wherever Mars is, that's what you fight with and fight for. Okay? This is you wanting to, wherever Mars is, that's what comes first to you. So your friends come first to you. But the problem is that Mars is retrograde. This means that you could possibly reconnect with old friends you haven't seen in a while. But we have a full moon on, hang on, let me make it, my handwriting is atrocious, on the 7th. And let me just double check here for a second. My handwriting is illegible and I don't want to tell you. Yes, the 7th. I thought so. All right. On the full moon, things come to a head. And this full moon sits on Mars. So you might want to channel your anger or your impatience, because it can bring situations involved with friends and groups to a head. And even though Mars is retrograde, there can be a certain amount of passion that you express toward a friend or more than one friend. Okay, after the full moon, the moon starts waning for 2 weeks. And we have a new moon on the 23rd. On the new moon, that's when things start moving forward. And what does it do? It activates this gorgeous 6th house of work, health, and service. This new moon is in 1 degree, 33 minutes of Capricorn. And it helps your job, it helps your health, and it helps maybe smooth over this 11th house. However, you can use this full moon on Mars to throw yourself into philanthropic organizations and make new friends. Don't you love it? So join me next month when once again I take a look at your chart. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours.